Everyone wants their life to change. We all dream of success, yet most of us stay exactly where we are. It's not because success is impossible or some secret only a few people know. We stay stuck because we believe change has to be this huge, dramatic event. We think that if we can't transform everything all at once, then it's not even worth starting. We're always waiting for the perfect moment, the perfect plan, the perfect version of ourselves to finally show up. And while we wait, our dreams just quietly slip away without ever making a sound. But what if I told you that real, lasting success doesn't come from some massive overnight transformation? What if it's built through tiny, everyday actions, so small they almost feel pointless in the moment? Let me tell you a story about a boy named Ahmed. There was nothing about him that really stood out. He wasn't failing, but he wasn't exactly winning either. He was just living in the middle with average grades, average fitness, and average confidence. Everywhere he looked, someone else seemed to be ahead of him, stronger, smarter, more confident. Every time he tried to make a big change and failed, it just reinforced the belief that this average life was all he was ever meant for. One quiet afternoon, he was watching his grandfather, who was carefully polishing an old wooden chair. There was no rush, just these small, deliberate strokes, slow and steady progress, and quiet patience with every single movement. His grandfather looked up and said calmly, "You don't change everything at once. You just add a little shine every single day." Ahmed listened, and in that moment, something finally clicked inside him. He decided to stop chasing this idea of perfection. He stopped waiting to feel ready. Instead, he started chasing something else. Consistency, no matter how small it looked. He began with just 15 minutes of extra study each day. Then, a few simple exercises. He started learning a handful of new words every single day. None of it was impressive. It wasn't dramatic, and it definitely didn't look like success at first. But slowly, quietly, it all began to add up. Weeks turned into months, and something inside him started to shift. His confidence grew. His physical strength improved. And the doubt that once clouded his mind was replaced with a new sense of clarity. One day, Ahmed found himself standing on a stage, speaking without a trace of fear, and he even surprised himself. When people asked him how he changed so much, he just smiled and told them the truth. He said, "I never changed all at once. I simply chose to improve just a little bit every single day." This is the real secret that most people never hear. Success isn't about that burst of intensity or motivation that fades away after a week. It's about the quiet consistency that continues even when the results are invisible. Getting 1% better each day might feel small and insignificant, but over time, that 1% compounds and changes absolutely everything. So stop asking yourself, how can I change my whole life overnight? Instead, ask a much better question. What is one small thing I can do today? Because one single brushstroke seems small, but thousands of them, applied day after day, are what create a masterpiece. Thank you so much for watching. If this story resonated with you, hit that like button and subscribe for more content that helps you build a better life, one small step at a time. I'll see you in the next one.